Gets It, presented by the Farmer's Dog.
Michael Penix Jr.
How's
it going?
Good to meet you.
Welcome
Good to
to Atlanta.
Thank you.
Where the players play.
Yeah.
AKA you. Let's go.
You know it. Let's do it.
You know what's so funny about your journey? I'm thinking about you're 24 years old. Does that mean you're older than some of the players who are currently already on the team?
I am. I got Bijan, Kyle, Drake. I'm older than those guys.
So does that make you a rookie plus? Should we come up with a name for you?
We can do that. Rookie plus. I don't have no problem with that.
I like it. You did some extra credit work, 6 years in college.
Yeah.
Take me back through the adversity points. So the injuries when you had 4 years back to back where you saw your season cut short and what that did for you.
Yeah, I mean, it was tough. You know, it took a lot. It took some toll on me, you know, but I feel like it built me. It built up my character, you know, it helped shape me into the person I am today. You know, with all the adversity I've been through, I feel like it's nothing that I can't go through and come out of on top. So, you know, it definitely helped me in different ways as well.
Okay, so for the people who don't know, walk me through each one. Starting with 2018.
2018, ACL tear, out for the season. 2019, sternoclavicle joint dislocation. 2020, the same ACL, the right ACL. 2021, I had an AC joint sprain. I think it was separated, so it was tough.
Did you ever think about quitting?
No, I didn't. You know, I just continue to keep my faith and my trust in God, and you know, just continue to, you know, have that positive energy. You know, and I feel like I had a lot of people around me that was really, really helpful to help me get through a lot of that stuff. Like my family, their support. You know, always being there with me. You know, keeping my head on straight, and you know, just letting me know that I'll get through it. You know, just continue to trust in God, and you know, I feel like it helped me a lot.
What was the lowest low that you remember?
I'll say probably 2021. You know, going into that season. You know, I had talked to my the guy who did my surgery before camp, and he's like, "Okay, you're good. If you feel good, you can play." And then the week of that Monday of the first game, you know, that season, I get a call, and he's like, "Hey, just letting you know you're not cleared yet, but if you want to play, you can play." So it's like, okay, I heard if I was good, I could play. If I felt good, I could play. Now the week of the game, it's like you're not cleared. So then, like in my head, it was tough, you know. So like, I would find myself, just praying to God, just on the floor praying to God, wait till my roommate leave, and, it was tough, and it was hard for me to, just play free and have fun because I always had that in the back of my mind, so.
You had something interesting that, not a lot of players had before you, and that's the transfer portal, an opportunity to start brand new. What did the new start mean and look like for you when you went to Washington? I mean,
it meant a lot. I met Coach Kalen DeBoer, in 2019 at Indiana. He was my offensive coordinator. So whenever I met him, I knew whenever we had that offense going, we were clicking. I felt like I was able to play good, I was able to play fast, and I wanted to be a part of that again. So whenever I saw he went to Washington, I was like, this is a great opportunity. Obviously seeing the guys that they had there, just so much talent around the board. And it meant a lot. I feel like it was the best decision of my life, because I feel like it helped change my life, allowed me to get here and put me in situations to be successful, and not just to help myself, but my family as well. So.
How does a 3-star quarterback end up in this facility
it's crazy.
as a starter for the Atlanta Falcons?
Right, man. Just hard work and dedication, just staying true to the process and, continue to have my faith in God, like I said, and, just taking one step at a time, not really focused on, too far ahead, but just staying where my feet are and just living life and, having fun doing it.
What do you remember about getting the call? Was it unexpected that the Falcons were taking you? Because at the time, Kirk Cousins has been signed.
Yeah.
So what is your thought process when that phone rings and it's the Falcons?
Yeah, there's so much that goes on behind closed doors, on draft day that you don't really understand until you get through it. But I did get news that I probably wasn't going to be here. I feel like it was probably some scheme, going into it, but then, so whenever I got the call, I wasn't expecting it because of that. But whenever I did, I was super excited. I was happy. I looked at my phone for a while, and then I was like, okay, this is real. But I didn't understand yet because I was told that, this probably wasn't going to be the possibility that I was going to be here. But everything works out in his favor. So.
What was it like the first time that you kind of stepped here? You met Kirk Cousins for the first time, and walk me through what you've learned from him over the course of understudying him. Yeah,
I mean, it's been great. He's been great. He's been a great support, since I got the starting role, But, as he was playing, just seeing how he commanded the offense, obviously this is his 13th year in the NFL. So, just seeing, the way that he was playing at such a high level in year 13, I wanted to know how he was doing that. And a lot of it was his preparation, you know, just each and every day you seeing him taking notes in he had a big notebook. He's taking so much notes, you know, and the way that he speaks up in meetings and stuff like that, you know, I kind of got that from him, and, you know, just seeing how he does that and operate at a high level, it helped me, you know, in my game, now that I'm the starter, to be able to operate in that same way. So.
What's your notebook looking like now?
Yeah, it's getting there, but it's not where he's at. You know, he's 13 years in, but it's getting there.
What was your welcome to the league moment? It could have been a practice. It could have been anything. It could be the lingo. Like, what's that moment you're like, oh, this is different?
I feel like it's still coming.
Okay.
I feel like it's still coming. You know, but just the free time that we get, like. It's just in college you got school, you got this stuff to do, you got that, you know, you get pulled in different directions. But here it's like, okay, you work and then you go home. Like now it's on you. You know, it's on you to make sure you prepare. It's on you to make sure that you're ready for the game. You know, you got to put in that extra work by yourself. So I feel like, you know, just getting that free time, that was like, okay, dang, like this is different. Like I got to take advantage of it. You know, I can't just be sitting on my butt and not studying and not putting in extra work, not working out and doing extra stuff, because that's what the great ones are doing. So.
Okay, so the first unexpected phone call you got was the Falcons on draft day. The second one you got was the call from your head coach saying, guess what, you're going to be the starting quarterback for the rest of the season.
Right.
Where were you? What went through your mind when you got that call?
Yeah, so I was in Costco, and I got that call. Yeah, I was shopping with my fiance, and when we were shopping, I got the call, and it was the first call I got was from the offensive coordinator. So I saw it, and I was like, he don't really call me. And so I was like, my heart started beating fast. I was like, yeah, okay, he don't really call me that much. It's 8:30 at night, like something's going on. So then when I answered and he told me, I was super excited. You know, I was super excited, and it was crazy. It was a surreal moment. You know, obviously something I've been dreaming of, you know, as a little kid. You know, to be able to be out there on Sundays. So now I'm super blessed to be in this position. So.
Word on the street was you were about to get a hot dog. Is that what was going on? You were about to eat?
Yeah, well, I was about to eat.
You don't even want to say hot dog.
Yeah, man. I was about to eat.
Did you eat?
I didn't eat right away, but I did later.
A little nervous, guys. A little butterfly.
I got nervous. I definitely got nervous.
It's so funny because when our guys watch you in the studio, or even when I'm seeing you, it seems I read poise on your face. I've read poise when you played Texas in the national semifinal. I mean, when you play in a championship game, like, I never see you look nervous. Do you feel nervous? Like, how do you handle pressure-packed situations?
I don't ever feel nervous. You know, I feel like I've been in so many different situations and positions. You know, like we talked about the adversity I've been through, like all my injuries. You know, I know what it feels like to be stripped away from the game. You know, it's like stuff that you can't control. So it's like every time I go out there, you know, I just want to have fun. You know, that's the biggest thing. You know, have fun. You know, enjoy it, because a lot of people wish that they could be in our shoes, and we put in a lot of work to be able to get here. So, you know, I make sure that I take each and every day like that. You know, I go like, okay, if this is my last day, what would it look like? You know, so each and every day I'll put in the work to be prepared so that whenever I go out there on the field, I don't feel any nerves. You know, I'm just ready.
What do you remember about running out of Mercedes-Benz Stadium, going up against the Giants the first time, like the lights kind of hitting your helmet and you're running out in the field to start the game?
Yeah, I looked up in my family. I had like 40 people, and I looked up in my family, and I was like, okay, let's do it. Like, cause that's who I do it for. You know, I don't just do it for myself. Like, my family, they're such a support to me. They've always been all my life. So, you know, I looked up at them, and I'm like, okay, everybody here, like, we got to show out. So let's go get it. So that's what I thought about.
You mentioned Dade City before.
Right.
And the difference that place made for you, that it wasn't really like country club. Describe how that place has made Michael Penix Jr. who he is.
Yeah, I mean, just adversity. You know, it's just a small town. Small town. We do have a Walmart though. So
okay,
we got a Walmart. It's not that small.
Got
we don't
a Costco
have a Walmart.
with hot dogs?
No, we don't have all that. But it's a small town. When I grew up, you know, it wasn't much to do. You know, I was an outside kid. You know, always going outside doing stuff. You know, playing street football and stuff like that. But you know, we just didn't come from much. We didn't have all the big recruits. We didn't have all the big name schools coming to our school, coming to scout us, you know, seeing us, you know. So it was a lot of hard work, and for me, I had to do extra stuff like 7-on-7, where I met my coach Ricky Saylor. You know, 7-on-7, he helped reach out to colleges and stuff like that to get us in the door, basically put our foot in the door. So it's just different stuff like that I had to do extra to be able to, you know, get my name out there.
So they weren't coming to scout you. You had to.
I had to
scout.
go. Yeah, I had to go out there. I did.
What does he say now that he sees you here?
Man, I don't know. They say they're happy for me. They're happy for me now.
Okay, interesting that your first road game is against Jayden Daniels, who you spent time in New York with for the Heisman Trophy ceremony. I mean, there's a lot of in California. You guys worked in the off season.
Yeah.
Describe what you know about him and what you've learned from the time spent with him.
Yeah, I mean, he's a great person. You know, that's my guy. You know, we text, we call each other every now and then, and man, he's great. Like all throughout our training and stuff like that, I watch him throw. I'm like, yeah, he's special. He got it. You know, so man, I got so much respect for him. You know what he does. You know the way that he plays the game at a high level. You know, I just saw he got the rookie record for Rookie of the Week. I think it was. You know, 10 times Rookie of the Week. You know, it's super exciting to see that. You know, to see him playing at a high level because you know we were working out together and we were talking about these moments like when we'll get to the NFL and we'll make big time plays, and to see him doing it, it's great.
What's it going to be like looking across the sideline and seeing him on the other sideline?
Oh, I'm just going to smile at him because, hey, he's going to be throwing punches and he know I am too, so it's going to be fun.
That's good. All he does is smile. I feel like every time you see him, he's smiling and happy. What would you say is your playing demeanor? Like, what is the demeanor on the field?
I'm calm. I'm calm no matter the situation. I'm good play, bad play, I'm calm because I know I got to play the next play. You know, just trying to keep that same mentality, that 1-0 mindset that, you know, no matter what happened to play before, you know, I got to do it again. Or if it's a bad play, I can't do it again. You know, so just calm, you know, just ready for any situation.
What's it like getting prepared for your first road game, your first primetime game on Sunday Night Football? You grew up watching this type of stuff.
Yeah, it's the same. You know, it's just like every other week. You know, just putting in the work, the extra work to make sure that I'm prepared so that whenever I go out there, I'm confident, I'm ready, and just ready to play. So it's going to be fun. You know, I can't wait.
These are the moments you dream of.
It is, for sure.
Well, good luck. I'll be watching.
Thank
Go
you.
have a great game.
I appreciate it.
You're 24, you're not young, so
Exactly.
you should be able to handle this moment.
Exactly, I am.
Get It presented by the Farmer's Dog.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.